Meet Tom DuBois, assistant district attorney, loving husband, devoted father, and a man terrified of going to prison. But behind his clean-cut image lies a deeper story of identity, fear, and societal pressures. Today, we take a deep dive into one of the Boondocks' most complex characters and unravel what makes Tom DuBois truly fascinating. Thomas Lancaster DuBois is a prime example of the so-called American dream. He grew up with aspirations of being a lawyer, dedicating himself to hard work and discipline to achieve success. Now, as an assistant district attorney, he represents justice, or at least what he believes justice should be. Unlike characters like Huey Freeman, who challenge the system, Tom trusts in it. He plays by the rules, convinced that fairness prevails. But as we'll see, his belief in the system often comes at a cost. One event in particular shaped Tom's worldview. A traumatic childhood experience where he witnessed a horrifying documentary on prison life. The vivid and graphic portrayal of incarceration left him with a deep-seated phobia of prison. This fear followed him into adulthood, influencing his career choices, personal interactions, and overall outlook on life.
At the tender age of 10, Tom saw a prison movie which depicted the violent anal raping of a man. Before then, he didn't know the men got raped in prison. It is true that statistically speaking, if a man is to be raped, it'll most likely occur in prison. That fact scares straight-laced Tom even straighter.
Let's steal some.
Well, what if we get caught? We'll get arrested and anally raped. Hey, guys. What are you doing?
Just smoking a joint. You want a hit?
Yeah, right. You guys can go to jail and get anally raped if you want.
Tom's family is central to his identity. His marriage to Sarah, a white woman, is a testament to love transcending racial boundaries, but it also exposes his insecurities. Tom deeply loves Sarah, yet he harbors an intense fear of her being attracted to someone who is more masculine, aggressive, or confident, traits he does not see in himself. This is best exemplified in the infamous Usher episode, where Tom becomes convinced that Sarah secretly desires the R&B superstar. His paranoia over this reflects his deeper anxieties about masculinity, self-worth, and societal perceptions of black men in interracial relationships.
There they are.
Remember to hit the bitch.
Thank you so much for doing that. I mean, you just went above and beyond. I mean, really.
Sarah? Bitch! Get your ass in the car!
Excuse me, Dolomite.
You heard me, biatch!
Tom, please calm down and let me go.
Hey, look, man, I think you should calm down.
You can't have my wife!
Tom!
Daddy! What did you do to Usher?
Jasmine?
Daddy! Leave Usher alone! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill Usher?
Yes,
What did Usher ever do
Superfly.
to you?
Jasmine wanted to meet Usher.
You're an animal! Is Usher okay?
So you're not...
No.
Easy, boys.
Okay, I see what this is. You thought because I danced with my shirt off that I can't flex on that funky ass, huh? Beat, yo, I've never felt Shut the fuck up, Tom.
Meanwhile, Tom's daughter Jazmine symbolizes the innocence of youth caught between two racial identities. She often faces an internal conflict, unsure of where she truly belongs. While Tom encourages her to embrace her mixed heritage, he himself wrestles with the idea of fitting in, whether in his marriage, his workplace, or society at large.
Christmas is about how Santa died for our gifts and rose from the dead and moved to the North Pole. And because of that, every year Santa comes down to forgive us our sins and give us eternal presents.
Man, Santa D's nuts. Where was Santa when we was in the hood, huh? Santa ain't show a nigga no love back then. I didn't ask for much. Just rims. Not even the whole car. And what do we get? Nothing. That nigga gonna pay what he owe.
If there's one thing that defines Tom, it's his irrational yet oddly specific fear of prison. From the very first season, Tom expresses sheer terror at the thought of being incarcerated, but while this is often played for laughs, it speaks to a much deeper anxiety within the black community, the fear of wrongful imprisonment.
Yeah?
Riley, it's Tom!
I thought you only get one phone call from jail.
Who's this?
Huey, I got arrested! They say I fit the description. I think it's because I'm black, Huey. You have to get me out of here, Huey. You don't want to know what they'll do to me in jail.
They'll rape you, that's what they're gonna do. But you're not in jail, you're in holding. And I don't think people usually get raped in holding. Hold on. Granddad, do people get raped in holding?
Stop! I don't want your granddad to know. I don't want anybody to know. Listen, they can't keep people in holding over the weekend. At 9 o'clock tonight, they're gonna put me on a bus and send me to real jail. Real jail! Earliest I could get out would be on Monday.
Well, it's just a weekend.
It only takes one night to get anally raped. Huey, the only way for me to get out of here is if you find the real killer tonight.
The real killer? Nigga, I'm 10. How am I gonna find the real killer?
Please. You've gotta try.
All right. Damn.
Thank you, Huey. Whatever you do, don't tell my baby Jazmine. I don't want her to know her daddy was somebody's bitch.
Was that Daddy? Where is he? Is he okay? Was he kidnapped by terrorists?
Your father wants you to know he's nobody's bitch.
The pinnacle of this fear is seen in his encounter with the Booty Warrior. Based on real-life criminal Fleece Johnson, this character embodies everything Tom dreads. This episode forces Tom to face his nightmares head-on, and though it's exaggerated for comedic effect, it touches on a very real fear for black men in America.
The booty's mine, belongs to me.
Come out to play.
Ow!
So you want to do it the hard way, huh? I got it for you hard. Don't drop the soap, Carl. I want that booty, Tom.
You can't have my booty!
Oh, yeah, I can.
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty. The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot
you
take
think.
my booty. Ah!
Come on, Tom.
Following this, Tom contemplates a major career shift, from prosecution to defense law. His experience has given him a new perspective on the justice system, one that questions whether he's truly on the right side of history. Tom's relationships with the other characters in the Boondocks serve to highlight his contradictions. Huey Freeman, the revolutionary intellectual, sees Tom as a prime example of someone who has conformed too much. Tom, in turn, sees Huey as overly radical and naive. Their interactions are often filled with sharp debates, with Huey questioning Tom's faith in the legal system, and Tom insisting that change must come from within. Then there's Riley Freeman, who outright disrespects Tom. He sees him as weak and ineffective, a man who abandoned his roots to fit into a society that doesn't fully accept him. Riley represents the hyper-masculine, rebellious black youth, and his relentless teasing of Tom underscores how different the two worldviews are.
Hey, boys! Hey there, Huey. Riley. I couldn't help but notice your sign, and I hope you boys aren't too upset about me having to prosecute Mr. Kelly.
Hey, man, you do what you gotta do.
Why R. Kelly, huh? What did R. Kelly do to you?
He's accused of relieving himself on an underage girl on tape, which is against the law.
Okay. But let's examine this whole peeing thing. So I can pee in the toilet and it's okay. But if I pee on a person, it's like not okay?
Well, yeah.
Well, what if I'm peeing and Huey's in the bathroom and I accidentally pee on Huey? Should I go to jail?
What the hell would I be doing in the bathroom while you're in the bathroom?
Hold up. Remember when we used to sleep in the same bed when we was littler? From time to time, I'd have a little accident.
You still do.
Shut up. So, Mr. DuBois, Mr. I wanna lock niggas up for peeing. What's the statute of limitations on bedwetting? Why not prosecute me and R. Kelly at the same time, huh?
Now, Riley, no one's going to prosecute you for bedwetting.
And you shouldn't. It's a natural bodily function. And now every nigga in the world gonna be scared to pee. I may never pee again.
Riley, it was a little girl.
Oh, I seen that girl. She ain't little. I'm little.
Yes.
Gary Coleman's little.
Yes.
Mini-Me is little.
Very.
And to the best of my knowledge, we all managed to avoid getting peed on so far.
But what about the victim?
Oh, yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
I don't think that's...
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Yeah, she did,
And why should I have to miss out on the next R. Kelly album just for that?
Man, you just got beat by an 8-year-old.
And if R. Kelly goes to jail, I'll piss on your cat.
And of course, we can't forget Uncle Ruckus. Despite Ruckus's overt racism and self-hatred, Tom tries to be civil with him, a reflection of his willingness to avoid conflict, even with people who don't respect him. This in itself is a criticism of the tendency to endure racism rather than challenge it.
Look at us. We're workout buddies. Hey, speaking of buddies, I read your Facebook suicide note, man. Oh, I'm really sorry.
I'm not just giving up on Facebook. I'm giving up on women. It's pointless. These women out here are insane.
Robert. The key to happiness is to eliminate all black women from your life. I mean, look at me. No black women in my life. Look how happy I am. I'm happy as a nigga with a new gun.
Now, Ruckus, that is preposterous.
Oh, preposterous. Preposterous, really. Answer me a question. Is you happy?
Sure am.
Uh-huh. See? No black women in his life neither. Nigga free, and that's how he need to be.
Just because I'm married to a white woman doesn't mean there's a single thing wrong with black women.
True, but you did marry a white woman.
You have to find the woman who makes you happy, Robert.
Well, black women don't want to be happy. They squeeze out about 7 or 8 of them little nappy-headed chillin' by the time they 21. It's all downhill from there. Look, oh, that woman's body over there, that's a temple. A black woman's body is a temple of doom. When was the last time you saw a black woman jogging, Robert? Ask yourself that question. And I ain't talking about them super steroided she-males in the Olympics that tuck their testicles up either.
Well, come to think of it.
Uh-huh, that's what I thought. You ain't never seen it, because black women don't jog. That way they don't sweat out all them industrial strength toxic Avenger chemicals they use to straighten out their hair.
Sarah loves to jog.
Well, of course she do. Sarah is a human being.
Tom DuBois is a fascinating character because he represents a very real struggle, being black in America while trying to thrive within a system that historically oppresses black people. His fear, his anxieties, his need for acceptance, all of it makes him one of the most human characters in the Boondocks. But what do you think? Is Tom DuBois simply a comedic character, or is he a deeper reflection of society? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives. Until next time, good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Deep down you know it's best for yourself, but you hate the thought of being with someone hard.